Good morning, you guys, and welcome to a new vlog. It's Monday morning. I just washed my hair and moisturized it, so it's a little grayish because of the shea butter. But I wanted to come here and open up this vlog. I want to make some coffee. I've started working, but I actually haven't had anything to eat or drink the whole morning. But before that, I wanted to show you a new member of the family. I got this plant. What is it called? This one is called a Ficus lyrata, and well, it's the baby one, so it says bambino. Yeah, I got this yesterday from Woolies because my family destroyed the monstera I had in the house, so, and I want the house to be filled with like green plants, so I'm going back to starting a collection again. So I've got this little baby that I hope I can keep alive for a very long time. I love plants, but I'm not the best at keeping them alive, to be honest. So yeah, I'm gonna do my best. So that's our little baby. Well, that's my baby because nobody else really cares. But yeah, I want to make some coffee right now and continue with work. I'll probably eat around 11. I think it's around about 10 o'clock right now. So I'll make something to eat at 11. I think I'm gonna make muesli. I got some of that lactose-free yogurt, so I'm gonna do that. In terms of reading, I am busy reading The Merciless Ones by Namina Fona. I am running behind. I am only on page 72, and my reading group, I don't even know where they are. I'm afraid to even go into the chats to see what's going on because I don't want to be spoiled. But my guess would be I should be around page 200 by now, and I'm not. So I need to catch up with this. So this is what I'm reading this week. It's probably going to be the last book that I read for the month of August. Today is the 29th. Oh, I'm also listening to Crying in H Mart, which it's quite sad. It is quite sad. It's about this woman who recently lost her mother, and she's going through the memories and the events that led up to her mom passing away. The mom had cancer, and what they had to go through, and how the mom was feeling, and all of that, and how she's remembering her mom. So she's half Korean, half white, I believe, and how she, like, everything that's Korean, especially the food, reminds her so much of her mom, and she's holding on to that to keep the memory of her mom. So it's really sad and heartbreaking, but I think it's written so beautifully. And I'm listening to the audiobook, and you can hear the emotion in the narrator's voice as they're narrating the story. And if I'm not mistaken, this is a non-fiction. I will get my phone at some point and get my facts right, but I think this is a non-fiction, and I think it might be a memoir. But yeah, it's sad, but it's I feel like it's done beautifully. I have like 2 hours left of that audiobook, so I might finish it today if I decide to listen to it as I'm working. But yeah, I'm gonna get to working, and I think I need to water my plant. The soil feels a bit dry. But yeah, I'm gonna water my plant and make some coffee. I've got a meeting around 12:30, so after that I want to quickly head off to the shops because I need to get some toiletries. All the rest of the toiletries I've been like buying stuff in like bits and pieces, but the things I need, well, they both at Clicks and Dis-Chem, so I have to go to both Clicks and Dis-Chem, but none of them do delivery, so I can't do a delivery. What is it called? Clicks takes days for you to get your stuff, so I don't have time to wait for it. So I'm just gonna go during my lunch break and go to Dis-Chem, get the stuff that I need from Dis-Chem, and then I'll go to Clicks. But yeah, let me make my coffee. So I'm gonna try out a new milk for my coffee. I got this Oatly oat drink. It's the barista edition, and it's totally vegan. But yeah, I want to try this out. Apparently it's really good. I didn't even know for a long time that we had this brand in SA, because I was seeing it from international booktubers. So, and I've been looking for it, but then I found it at Wellness Warehouse, and somebody also told me about it. I believe it was Katleho who told me about this Oatly, and I'm like, wait, I think I remember seeing it at Wellness Warehouse, but it cost like a fortune. This milk is like 50 bucks, you guys. It's 50 bucks, but I'm solely going to be using this for my coffees, and I'm going to be getting the butternut oat milk for cereals as well as my smoothies, because I do like that one for cereals and smoothies, but it's not thick enough for, or it doesn't foam up for my coffee. So I'm going to try this out and see how it goes. These are the coffee pods that I've been using. Is the Lungo coffee, I guess. I don't even know what Lungo means, but this is by Cafetali. Yeah, but there's a coffee. Lungo is a flavor, and that's the strength of the coffee. I don't like coffee that's like too strong, so yeah. I'm gonna pop this in here, and then I'm going to make my coffee. I think that came out pretty good. You won't be able to like see, but you would have probably seen the b-roll, but it came out really nice and foamy. Doesn't taste so bad. Well, I don't put any sugars in my coffee, so it doesn't really taste sweet, but it's not bitter. I like the foamy, creamy-ish texture that it gave it. It's really nice. I like it. This milk is a definite win for me. I'm happy. Let me get to working, and I'll talk to you guys a bit later. What I want to do today is rearrange my bookshelf. I think I spoke about doing this in my previous vlog, but I never got a chance to do it, so I'm gonna try and find time to do it today. Hi guys, I just got back from the shops. I've got a bit of a headache, but I just want to show you guys the things that I bought. So I went to like a couple of different stores for a couple of different things, and I was very efficient because I was back here in an hour. But first things I got are these pure, what is this brand? Pure Beginnings scent-free roll-on deodorant. I really like these. I have very sensitive skin, even underarms, and roll-on that has alcohol burns my skin. So this has been like really good for me. It doesn't burn, and it actually takes care of like keeping you like smelling fresh. It doesn't have any scent, so it doesn't make you smell like anything, but it works very great to get rid of sweat smells and all that. So I got these from Wellness Warehouse. They're very hard to find because I can only get them at Wellness Warehouse as well as Dis-Chem, but Dis-Chem was quite far from me, so I didn't go. And then I got some hair fiber from Darling, because I actually want to braid my hair. So I got that. And then I got this giant packet of baby wipes. These will probably last us for like a good 3 to 4 months. Obviously I got those from Clicks, and then I got a toiletry bag for my husband. We were definitely in need of like new ones, and for myself, let me try and make this shape, give it back its shape. But for myself, I got this pink vanity bag that I will use for my toiletries and stuff. So yeah, this, and then I got these Flow bamboo liners. If it could yeah, I've got these Flow bamboo liners. There's 24 of them, and they ultra thin, so they natural, flexible, absorbent, breathable, plastic free, and silky soft. I really like these. They're 100% organic, they are biodegradable, and what else? No synthetic fibers, plastic, chlorine, dioxins, pesticide residues, animal products, artificial dyes, fragrances, or allergens, which is all the things I love to hear in products. But yeah, this is cruelty free as well as vegan. You guys know I'm always out here looking for vegan products, and if I can have a substitute for every non-vegan product with a vegan product, I will definitely go for the vegan one. I also got this pure soap for my daughter. This is the only soap that she uses. I got 2 of those. I got some Mitchum for my husband to add on. I've got some hair bands for my daughter. Got Med Lemon because I was feeling a little bit nasally this morning, and I wanted to tackle that before it becomes something else. And I've got these toothpaste from Himalaya. So these are the mint fresh ones. These are 100% vegetarian, and they're free from parabens. We love using these in the house. And then the last thing I got, this is for my daughter. I got her shoes from Woolies because it's getting warmer and I need to now start buying her more sandal shoes, but also her foot is growing and her shoes are starting to get tight. So I got these, what is the color? This lilac. Yeah, I got her these lilac shoes in a size 10 because yeah, her foot is getting bigger. So these are hers. And that's it for this haul. It's time for me to get back to work, and after work I'll start doing my hair. I washed my hair this morning. So yeah, I'm gonna get back to work. I'm not feeling hungry, but I think I want to have a snack, so I'm just gonna have some fruits. I got some blueberries and strawberries yesterday, so I think I'm just gonna have a bit of that to snack on. I don't think I should be hungry. I think I should actually just wait for dinner. I'm not gonna have lunch, otherwise it's gonna mess up with dinner, so I'll wait. So yeah, I will talk to you guys a bit later. Good morning. It's Tuesday. As you can see, I started braiding my hair last night after work, and I'm far from being done. So essentially it looks like it might take me maybe 3 days to do my hair. And with that said, I have not read anything. I didn't read anything yesterday. I'm so far behind with the Merciless Ones read along, but I think I'm just gonna take my time and read it, because the chats that I'm seeing in the group is that it's so good, but I feel like I'm gonna be forcing myself to catch up and I might not enjoy it the same as the same way that everybody is enjoying it. So yeah, I'm gonna take my time with it. I'm not gonna be rushing anymore. If I do manage to finish it by the end of this week, then that's good. I just made my morning tea. I got green tea on Sunday. And finally now I can have green tea in the morning first thing. This is actually my second cup of green tea before I get into the coffees and all that, and before I get to eating. So yeah, I weighed myself this morning. I think 2 weeks ago when I weighed myself, I was at 80 or like 79.5, and when I weighed myself this morning, I was weighing at 78.2. So I'm losing something somewhere. I don't know where, but I want to kind of like keep to that pace. I'm not on any diet whatsoever. I can't do diets. I'm trying to kind of like do something that's more lifestyle like, something that I can keep on, you know, doing even after I get to the goal weight. Like I've mentioned before, my goal is to eat more plant-based meals and less meat. I've attempted to go fully plant-based, like vegan, but it is tough. I think maybe one day I'll get there, but for now my goal or aim is to try and eat at least 5 plant-based or eat plant-based meals 5 times a day as far as possible. So yeah, so I'm gonna try that out, especially on days that I'm here at home. I have more freedom to actually take the time to eat what I want, and also I'm also trying to do intermittent fasting when I can. Like yesterday I only started eating at 11, so I did basically complete my fast. Last night, what time did I eat? Well, let's just say 6-7. So if I eat my breakfast at like 10, that will be good. So yeah, for now I'll have my tea. The tea is nice because green tea specifically, because it doesn't have any calories, so I'm still fasting. But I guess once I go into the coffee route, especially if I'm drinking milk with my coffee, be it oat milk, there's a bit of calories in the milk, so it kind of like cancels it out. It's not a lot of calories, but yeah, this is like pure like 0 calorie situations. So yeah, I've already started with my work. I'll continue with my work. I have a meeting during my lunch, so I have to rush out during my lunch to go check out a school for my daughter for next year. So yeah, I need to get as much, well, it's my lunchtime, so it doesn't really bother, but yeah, I need to do that. And then after work, continue with this hair of mine. I probably have to wear a wig or something for tomorrow for work, because I don't think I would have finished or even covered a portion of my afro to a point where I can like tie it up. But we'll see what happens. I might just have to wear a wig tomorrow. But yeah, I still have not repacked my shelf because I didn't get time yesterday. I don't know if I'll get time to do it today. We'll see. But yeah, I will speak to you guys later, and let's see how far I've gotten. With what? Because I'm not even reading. Maybe I might finish listening to Crying in H Mart. There's 2 hours left of the audiobook, so I might finish it if I actually decide to listen to it. Maybe I'll do that. I think I'll do that. I think I'll do that. Yeah, but I'll talk to you guys later. Sort this out. So I've literally just done, I only did one corner. Yeah, I still have a lot to do. I'm trying to figure out, find other books that I need to kind of like add, shift around, move the piles, you know, try to do, did I even mention what I'm doing? I'm trying to go back to having a rainbow shelf. I have a lot more books now and I think it will look really, really good. Plus, every time I picked a book, I was literally only looking at this section here and a little bit down here, basically these two, because they housed my fantasy and sci-fi books, so I kind of like ignored everything else. So I'm reshuffling to give other children, other books a chance. But yeah, so now this is the exercise that I've decided to place upon myself. And yeah, I'm kind of like figuring it out as I go. So my fantasies won't be sitting together anymore. Authors that go together won't be sitting together unless they have books with the same covers and same color covers, like Brandon Sanderson and the Mistborn trilogy, where all three books can sit literally right next to each other. But for everything else, it will be a mix. And yeah, so that's what I'm doing. Also, I'm using this as an opportunity to figure out if there's books that I still want to read or want to unhaul. So we'll figure it out as we go. Just got home and it's sushi night, so we got some sushi. I keep forgetting to ask them to remove the wasabi and the ginger because we don't usually like that. We don't eat it, but yeah, this is gonna be dinner for tonight. I'm gonna just separate that into our plates and sit down and eat. I'm actually quite tired, and I need to continue doing my hair. I'm not even gonna turn the camera around because I don't feel like it. Maybe I can talk to you guys later and catch up. I think I hear the garage door. Well, I think it's our garage door, but I'll speak to you guys a bit later. Hello, you guys. I look tired because I am, because it's midnight. It's currently 10:12. Look how red my eye is. I've been braiding my hair a bit. Ooh, I repacked my bookshelf to become like a rainbow situation. I'll show it to you guys probably when I wake up because I should go sleep. My eyes are red, especially this one. It's feeling quite sensitive. I was very tired when I got back from work today. I had to go into the office and I felt like I was gonna pass out, but then I smoked some a joint, but I had a joint, and somehow after that I actually felt quite energetic. Usually it would make me like pass out, and that's kind of like what I needed. I took it because I wanted to fall asleep and have a peaceful sleep because it usually helps. And also I was having some period cramps and it helps with the pain, but somehow I found myself so full of energy that I'm like, okay, I'm gonna continue braiding my hair. I'm not even done, you guys, but I'm just tired now. I'm gonna continue braiding my hair, and then I've been watching YouTube. I've been watching my girls and their vlogs, and I'm like, I haven't uploaded one in a while. So then I started looking at the footage that I have and putting it all together so that I can start editing a vlog tomorrow. We do have our productivity sprints on Friday. It's not live sprints, it's just like our productivity meeting. So we have that on Friday, so I'm looking forward to having that so that I can be productive. I haven't read anything physical. Physically, I'm supposed to be reading The Merciless Ones, but between work and me trying to get my hair done, it's been quite hectic, so I haven't gotten to it. However, I have been listening to audiobooks. I did finish Crying in H Mart, and it was so sad, you guys. It was so sad. It was heartbreaking, but I think it was written so beautifully, and the audiobook, you can feel all the emotions that like the main character was feeling as they were reading. Not the main character, I mean the author, because it's read by the author. It is a memoir. You could feel the emotion in the tone of her voice, and it was heartbreaking. It was sad. It was talking about the life she had and the relationship she had with her mom, who passed away due to a cancer, and yeah, it was tough. It was tough, but I finished that, and I've also been listening to The Guest List by Lucy Foley. I don't know if I've told you what the synopsis is, but essentially we have this couple that is getting married on this remote island, and they've got all their guests there, and it's not even dual timeline, it's like multiple timelines because we keep jumping back and forth, and it seems like the story is unfolding within a space of 3 days, from 2 days before everybody, or when people started arriving, till the evening of the wedding. We haven't gone past the evening of the wedding, but the evening of the wedding is when something happened, and one of the waitresses came into the marquee and she's like, somebody's been hurt, there's been lots of blood. So we keep going back and forth and getting to hear from the perspectives of some of the guests. So we do follow a couple of people. It's the bridesmaid, which is the sister to the bride, the groomsman, which is the best friend to the groom, another guest who her relation to the bride is through her husband because they were best friends, but also something happened between them. And we also hear from the owner of the place, one of the owners, the female, and we're basically we're getting the story and what happened during that weekend from those little pieces of information or from those people giving us their bits of the experiences of the weekend. So we are, I think at some we also hear from the bride. I don't remember if we have ever gotten the perspective of the groom. I don't think so, but so something happened. We think somebody died. They haven't found a body yet, but we're going back and forth trying to solve this mystery of, number one, what happened. Did somebody pass away? Number two, if they did, it's somebody who, one of the guests, are they responsible? Who is responsible? And so on. So I'm about, I think, probably around 40% into that book. So I still have, you guys, I'm crashing. I still have a long time to go, a long way to go, and I should probably say goodnight because I'm actually now getting very tired. But I need to go wash my face and brush my teeth. I have a bit of heartburn. Do I have milk? I think I'll drink like a bit of milk. I don't know if the probiotics would help me. I was drinking green tea, but that probably made it worse. I'll drink some water and see, but I feel like the water will make it worse. I think I'll have some milk. Hopefully it will make it go away. But yeah, I want to go to sleep now. Oh gosh, I'm so tired. Guys, today is Thursday. It just gone past 8 o'clock, so I'm getting ready for work. I made myself a cup of green tea. I'm standing behind my new rainbow shelves that I will share with you guys later on. Or actually, I'm gonna record. I don't know what to do. I don't know if I should just share it in this vlog, as part of this vlog. Maybe I should do that. Or because I wanted to I also want to record my September TBR. Today is the 1st of September, so we're not late, we're just on time. We never late. But yeah, I think yesterday, I don't even know if I made sense of what I was saying because I was so tired, but I was saying that I want to actually go through each of the different colors on my shelves and pick a book from each section and have that be my TBR. And I'm doing this in order. Also, I did this whole setup in order to give other books a chance, because I was literally picking my TBR from a specific section and I was ignoring other books that are waiting for me to read or that I was interested in at some point. So yeah, it's kind of like a way to get through my TBR, I guess, and not just read all the new and fancy books that are there. It looks like my hair is done. Trust me, it's not. I still have like a patch, probably like of this much hair left somewhere in the center that I'll finish probably tonight. But yeah, I'm starting off my morning with my green tea. I want to at least have 2 cups of these before I even attempt to like have a coffee or anything. I have not read a physical book in a long time. I did finish an audiobook yesterday, and I'm also busy with a guest list, and maybe I'll listen to a bit of that today as I work. I'll decide. But yeah, good morning, and I'll talk to you guys later today. I have a bunch of errands to run during my lunch, which I've had so many errands to run this week during my lunch, which is the reason why I haven't had time to work out, because this was my original plan when I started working from home, right? I told myself that I'll drop my kid off at 6:45 at school, because that's when they open, and then get back at home by 7 o'clock, go for a run for like 45 minutes, come back home, shower, and then be ready for work at 8 o'clock, considering that I would have woken up at 5 o'clock to read for like 30 minutes or something. Right, great plan. Only problem was, or maybe not, like the only inconvenience, and not necessarily for me, but it's for my daughter. She gets very grumpy. She's very grumpy when we wake up that early. So I decided that there's no reason for me to put her through that torture. So I let her sleep in, and I only wake her up at like 7 o'clock and get her ready for school, and then drop her off by 7:30. And then with that, I do my workouts during my lunch. That's if I don't wake up early enough. Also, I haven't been waking up early enough this week. But if I wake up at like 6 o'clock or even earlier, between 5 and 6, I could actually do a workout in the house, indoors. I could do a workout, I can take a shower, and I can get her ready, which is actually what I need to change my schedule to, but I have not implemented that yet. And then on days where I'm in the office, which is usually Wednesdays and Fridays, then I don't usually work out on those days, because I leave home at like 6 o'clock in the morning, because I'm trying to, number one, avoid traffic to Joburg. Number two, get to work at 7 so that I can leave at like 3:30 and not have to like come back home and still do like hours and hours of work. So because I work like 8 hours a day, so if I leave at 3:30, then I can come back home, work for an extra hour, maximum 2 hours, and then I can have the rest of my day, my evening. But yeah, we're still working on that schedule. We're still working on the flow of it all. Yeah, it's a little tricky. I need to also get myself into it. I need to get myself to wake up at the time that I want to wake up. And also, like, when I wake up at 6 o'clock, I don't get anything done, because I help my husband get ready for work. I prepare his lunch sandwich or wrap or whatever the case may be, because we're not necessarily doing last night's dinner anymore for lunch, but I'm making sandwiches. Okay. You say Political Book Club liked your post. Like your post. Thank you for all the love. Oh my gosh. I think this is Katlaho's book club. I say Political Book Club. I think it is. Thank you for all the love. Like, my phone can't see because of the glare, but it literally is all notification after notification. But yeah, I hope that I can get onto that schedule. I'll try again, I'll try again next week to do this and see if I can get it done. But yeah, I've been craving like going for a run and I haven't had the time to do it. I'll see if I can do it maybe after work when my husband gets back from work. Then I can quickly go for my run. I do struggle to work out later in the day. I prefer to work out earlier in the day, full of energy and stuff. But once I get food and things inside of me, I get lazy, and I know myself, I'm more productive in the mornings, and that's what I'm trying to get my schedule to reflect. But yeah, let me get my day going. I will catch up with you guys a bit later. Hello you guys, it's Friday. I'm back from work. I got back from work probably like an hour ago, and I've got a few things to show you guys. First of all, I got some new books. I actually have a whole TBR that I need to record, but I'll probably do that tomorrow because guys, I can't do anything with my family around. They're very disruptive when it comes to me recording. But I got these two books. Nope, that is not the title. It's called Bird Summons. Where did I even get that? Because I'm trying to read on my viewfinder. But it's called Bird Summons by Leila Abulela. And this says playful, profound, and moving. That's what Lucy Ellman said. My memory card got full. Let's try to do this quickly before anything else happens or I get more distractions. So I was letting you guys know that I got this book, Bird Summons by Leila Abulela. I have no books. I don't know anything or own anything by this author, and I'm really excited to finally have my first book. I don't even know what this book is about, but friends of mine from the reading group all seem to know something about this author that I don't yet. So I'm interested to figure out what this is all about and figure out this author, get to know them, see if I like them. So yeah, I got that. And then the other book I got is A Dance with Dragons, and this is by George R.R. Martin, and this is book 5 part 1, Dreams and Dust. This is the first and only book I own from a series. Yeah, it is literally the first book I own. Yeah, this is book 5 part 1. I don't own book 1, book 2, book 3 part 1 and 2, book 4, book 5 part 2. I do not own any of those books, but I will collect them as time goes on. So yeah, this is another one of the books I got. And then I also got a diary. This is the 2022 diary, and yeah, it's September, but I never really needed, well, I have my wellness journal which has a diary, and I have my reading journal, but I wanted something for work to keep up with all the dates and things like that. And I especially loved that they have recipes in here, so I'm gonna use it for the rest of the year, and then I'm definitely gonna buy one for 2023 because I actually kind of like this. I like this. So this is called Wow Diary Daily Planner. It's by The Papery, and it is a woman's diary. It's very, very pretty on the inside as well. So yeah, that's what I got. And then something that's very exciting is this package right here that came from Exclusive Books. They DM'd me last week to ask if they can send me something, and obviously I said yes. So I have no idea what's inside. I was saying that I got this package from Exclusive Books. They DM'd me last week and asked me if they can send me a package, and I said yes. So I have no idea what it is. We're gonna find out together. So let's open this up. Which side am I even supposed to be holding it? Is this the right way? Maybe let me turn it around. I feel like this is the correct way. What is this? Okay. Okay. It says local isn't lekker. Alright, well the saying usually goes local is lekker, which means local is nice. That's lekker is nice in Afrikaans. But this is the box. This is what it looks like. Social media handles on the other side. I have no idea what this is, what this is supposed to mean. Oh my gosh. Okay. First of all, okay, let's just spell out. First of all, the box is actually quite pretty on the inside. It's very colorful. It just says local isn't lekker, local is spicy, local is tantalizing, local is scrumptious, local is moreish, local is mouth-watering. The lekkerest selection of cookbooks in the land. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. And I got a gift card. If this thing will focus, I got a gift card for 300 Rand at Exclusive Books that obviously I'm going to spend tomorrow because I love books. And then there's a letter. It's a press release. I'm trying to read what this is. For this year's Tasty Read theme, Exclusive Books had a bit of fun with foodie words. The somewhat overused local is lekker moniker has been turned on its head. We hope the local isn't lekker phrase will make readers sit up and take notice. If not in outrage, then at least in curiosity. Ah, you guys. Okay. I have to read the whole thing to find out what it is. But they sent me Mrs. Chutney's Mrs. Bowles, Mrs. H.S. Bowles chutney. We love chutney. They sent me this. I have no idea what this is. Oh, Amarula Ethiopian coffee. They sent me that. And then Cape Malay curry spice. Definitely will be using this when I'm cooking. And then they sent me cranberry and almond nougat. There we go. And then there's also a bag in here. Oh, it's not a bag. It's an apron. This is so cool. This is so cool. I think actually this is quite fitting. It's Friday, so we're making burgers. I'm definitely gonna rock this somewhere tonight, and while we make our burgers. But yeah, this is so cool. So here they list all the things. The brand is Amarula, and so these are the brands of things that they sent: Amarula, Mrs. Ball's Chutney, Cape Herb and Spice, Sally Williams Fine Foods. Ooh, nice. Wow, this is so cool. This is so cool. Okay. And these are the books. I feel like I want to actually, maybe I should get one of these books. Oof, that keto lifestyle book. They're delicious. African Bite. Oh, there's so many books. I'm like reading this stuff. Like this is giving information of all the different books that they are, all the cookbooks. So there's Veggielicious, there's Living the, I can't read that, the page is too small, but it's basically saying keto lifestyle. These are all cookbooks. C4, the cooking husband, Jan Braai oor die kolle, an African Bite, 7 colors, cooking with Zanele, and baking by Christine Cappendale. So there's actually all the names. Cooking with Zanele. Nice. Okay, this is quite nice. But yeah, this apron, it's definitely gonna get used. It's definitely gonna get used. I love it. I love it. But oh, this is like a recipe card, so I can actually add. I feel I'm definitely gonna buy. I'm gonna buy a cooking book. I'm gonna buy a cooking book for this voucher. But I know I really want a fantasy book or like a sci-fi book. But I've been thinking about collecting cooking books, because now that I'm working from home, I get to cook again and enjoy cooking. And I'm always thinking about what recipes to try out and all that. So this is actually a great package for me, because it's like the universe communicates. But yeah, I especially love this apron. Okay, that is my oh, let me not lose this. This is my haul. I need to go make some food for the house. My husband is preparing fire outside so that he's making burger patties. So I'm gonna prepare all the things that need to go inside the burgers. But yeah, I'm really excited for this. I will speak to you guys later. And yeah, I need to get everything done before 8. Okay guys, we'll talk later. Good morning, you guys. It's Saturday morning. I just finished recording 2 videos, because who am I? Super woman. But yeah, I just finished recording 2 videos. I need to get my daughter woken up and ready and take her for a fun day. We have a fun day situation thing happening at the place that we stay, so I want to take her there for a little bit, and then I need to leave around 11 to go for my book club meet up in Melrose. I will take you guys with, because it's bookish people, and I hope that the restaurant people will allow me to take a few clips for this vlog. And yeah, I have not been reading much. Yesterday, let me tell you, audiobooks though. I've been on that audiobook tip. I finished reading The Guest List by Lucy Foley, and my final rating feeling is about 3.5 stars. When we started, it was a little bit, it wasn't slow, but we're following a lot of, well, I guess it is slow then. We're following a lot of characters, basically the key people who are the guests at this wedding, and we are getting this picture of what happened from all the different perspectives, right? And you're trying to solve, first of all, you're trying to figure out who the victim is, because I didn't even know who the victim was. So that was good. When we found out who the victim was, that was really good, because then I did not expect that person to be the victim, and I didn't expect the killer to be the person that, like, when they like revealed that to us, and they revealed the connection between the different people, that was really good. It was really good. I really enjoyed it. I'm giving it a 3.5 stars. It wasn't like a favorite. It took me quite some time to get through, but I did enjoy it. And then I started listening to The Inheritance of Orquídea Divina Montoya. Well, the book is called The Inheritance of Orquídea Divina. I forgot the author's name. Wait, let me not do the author wrong, okay? Let me tell you who the author is. Zoraida Cordova. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. I currently have 5 hours and 22 minutes left of this audiobook, which says that I'm actually on, well, I'm 26% in. But this follows the Montoya family, which in this book kind of like, I guess, started with Orquídea, who now is who's a grandmother of all these descendants. And Orquídea sent a letter to all her descendants inviting her for her funeral. She's not yet dead, but she's inviting them to her house that all of them at some point grew up in, to witness her funeral and come and collect their inheritance. So we're hearing from a lot of different people and hearing their relationship with their either mother or grandmother, because there's kids and there's grandkids. And this book touches on magical realism. So I don't know what the synopsis is, because I haven't read the synopsis, so I don't know how much to say. But it says that this is perfect for fans of Alice Hoffman. So it says the Montoyas are used to a life without explanations. They know better than to ask why the pantry never seems to run low, or why their matriarch won't ever leave their home in Four Rivers, not for graduations, weddings, or baptisms. But when Orquídea Divina invites them to her funeral and to collect their inheritance, they hope to learn the secrets that she has held onto so tightly their whole lives. Instead, Orquídea is transformed into a ceiba tree, leaving them with more questions than answers. Ah, man. Orquídea, you didn't even tell your kids what was happening, but she invited them for her funeral, which is actually like in a couple of hours. And this house is also magical, and these kids, like, they just don't even understand. I feel like they don't understand her, and they've taken lightly to everything that she's been telling them, because she never hid that this she always said it's magic, I'm doing this is magic, but they just thought it was like telltales. But yeah, this is what's happening. I'm really intrigued by the story. It's really, really nice to listen to. I'm enjoying it. So that's like my audiobook currently that I'm listening to. I have 5 hours remaining of it, so it should keep me going for today's trips as I'm driving up and down. But yeah, other than that, I'm still supposed to be reading the Merciless Ones. Well, I'm no longer in the buddy read because I'm so far behind from everybody, so I'm not following up with the chats anymore. But that is my physical book of choice for this weekend. I hope that I will have enough time to read and finish it by tomorrow. I do, however, want to do some productive stuff. Last night we did have a productive working session, so I did start editing a vlog. I'm almost done, but I need to check that everything's okay because I struggled a little bit with the footage that I took on my phone. I didn't want to, I had to get some app to convert. Oh guys, it was a mission. It was a mission to get this video out. But I need to check it now that everything's okay. And I would like to, well, I just recorded 2 videos right now, a book haul as well as my TBR video. I would like to get both of those edited, uploaded, scheduled, all the good stuff. And I would love if I can have another vlog. I don't know if I would, but I would love to have another vlog. Last night I also wrote some short reviews that I want to schedule. I need to actually record an unboxing reel for a campaign with exclusive books. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. They gifted me with a gift card as well, so I'm gonna go book shopping. I've been talking about like food and like being at home, working from home, wanting to eat healthier and things like that. So they gave me a voucher that I'm gonna go use to buy a book because why not? And I'm very tempted to buy a fantasy book, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm going to buy a cookbook. If I can find something vegan, plant-based, or vegetarian, something, not really vegetarian, I'd actually want vegan. But if I can find one of those, I'll be very happy. Or if I can actually find one of the books that's listed on the Heritage Month food situation. I will open it up and check the recipes and stuff. I will get that. I must actually check the nearest exclusive books to where I'm going. I did mention that I'm going. Did I mention I'm going to Melrose for book club? So I'm gonna check out bookstores there and see what they got. I'm pretty sure there should be an exclusive books somewhere. If not, then I'll have to probably stop by maybe Midland on my way back. I don't know, we'll see. But that is the plan. Let me quickly actually record that unboxing before I wake up my daughter, then wake her up, get her fed, get her bathed, take her for the fun walk, and then I can get ready for my day. And then when I get back, then I can do the rest of the stuff that I want to do. Okay, I will see you guys a bit later. I will check in with you when I'm heading to see my book club people. Hey guys, I just got here, so I'm the first one here. It's hot outside, my makeup is like melting. I hope you can hear me over the music, but I'm just waiting for everybody to get here. Sitting at this cozy couch, which looks really nice. I just ordered a spiced chai latte, and I'm waiting for everybody to get here, and then we can get going. The place that we are at is called Mr. George, and it is in Melrose Arc. So yeah, I'm gonna wait for the ladies while I chill here. Welcome to the vlog. Mrs. Book Club herself. Queen Book Club. Kita what's how to. Hello you guys, I'm back. Well, I've been back for like an hour and I thought that I would be productive, but I'm feeling quite tired. So I'm chilling on the couch. I want to see if I can manage to at least read something, and I wanted to check the video that I was editing yesterday. My face is so shiny. But remember yesterday I was showing you guys, did I show yesterday? In my head it was yesterday because I recorded a bunch of things and I don't know now if it included telling you about this, but I got George R.R. Martin's A Dance with Dragons, which is book 5 part 1 of the Game of Thrones series. I didn't own, as of yesterday I didn't own books 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 parts 2, but I went past the bookshop today and I found book 4, which is A Feast for Crows. So slowly but surely we're making our way through collecting these books. As soon as I've collected them, I will definitely start reading them. So I'm glad that I got these two, and they are also the same size, same covers, so they'll match. And then I got Cooking with Zanele volume 1. This is a cookbook that I bought with the voucher that I received from Exclusive Books from their September campaign, all about celebrating Africa, a food made in South Africa. So I've been talking about getting back into cooking, and I wanted cooking books, you know, to give me some inspiration. So I'm happy that I got this opportunity to actually work with Exclusive Books and end up having to, you know, kickstart that journey again. So yeah, I'm gonna sit here and try to read the Merciless ones. I am having a cinnamon. This is the only sugary treat that I love right now with all of my heart, and can have no matter what. Everything else I get over the taste quickly, but cinnamon, it's absolutely delicious. It's really good. I'm gonna attempt to read, and I might even consider taking a nap. And then when I'm feeling a bit better, then I'll work on my vlog that I was busy editing last night, because I want that out. I wanted that out today, but we'll see if I can actually get to it or not. This camera is getting heavy, so I'm gonna say bye for now, and I'll talk to you guys later.